Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Today, we remember Tony Etz, a man whose vision shaped the television industry and whose kindness touched countless lives. What makes a legacy truly unforgettable? For Tony, it was not just the success he built, but the people he inspired along the way. After a long battle with cancer, he passed away on March 10, 2025, at the age of 64. Yet, his influence remains deeply woven into the fabric of Hollywood and beyond. A graduate of Knox College and the Iowa Writers' Workshop, Tony began his career in television production, executive producing several made-for-TV films, including the Jack Reed series starring Brian Dennehy. But his greatest impact came when he joined Creative Artists Agency, CAA, in 1994. Over 3 decades, he became a trusted mentor, shaping iconic series such as Lost, Grey's Anatomy, Big Little Lies, and Band of Brothers. He had a rare gift, not just for recognizing talent, but for nurturing it, ensuring that the right stories found the right voices. Beyond Hollywood, Tony was a devoted educator, serving as an adjunct professor at USC. He also championed civic engagement, helping establish the Etz Family Institute for Civic Leadership and Dialogue at Knox College, ensuring that future generations learn to lead with integrity and purpose. A lifelong Chicago Cubs fan, he wept with joy when they won the World Series in 2016, a reflection of his unwavering belief in perseverance. He leaves behind his wife Nancy, son Alex, and a legacy of mentorship, generosity, and vision. Tony Etz's impact wasn't just in the shows we watched. It was in the dreams he fostered, the careers he shaped, and the stories that will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Well, I must say, I had the pleasure of working with this gentleman for many, many years, and I can honestly say
there are some lights that never dim, some spirits that never fade. Maisie Trollette, Britain's oldest drag queen, was one of them. With a quick wit, a dazzling presence, and a heart as grand as his performances, he brought joy to countless lives. On March 12, 2025, at the age of 91, Maisie took his final bow, but his legacy will dance on forever. Born David Raven in 1933, Maisie lived through a time when being gay was not just taboo, but illegal. Yet he refused to be silenced. At 26, he embraced his truth, stepping onto the stage and into a world where he could finally be himself. From the smoky rooms of the Black Cap to the electric energy of Brighton Pride, Maisie didn't just perform, he owned the stage. His humor was bold, his charm effortless, and his presence unforgettable. For over 5 decades, he was more than an entertainer. He was a pioneer, a mentor, a friend. His performances with the Trollettes broke barriers, proving that drag was not just art, but resistance. Even as the years passed, he never lost his sparkle, continuing to perform well into his 80s. In 2022, the documentary Maisie captured his story, ensuring that his impact would live on. And it will. In the laughter of a new generation of performers, in the courage of those who dare to be different, in the memories of those who loved him. Roy Ayers, the pioneering vibraphonist and composer, passed away on March 4, 2025, at the age of 84 after a long illness in New York City. Revered as the Godfather of Neo-Soul, Ayers' music touched millions of hearts across generations. His timeless classic, Everybody Loves the Sunshine, remains a beloved anthem, a gentle reminder of the warmth and soul that filled his music. Born on September 10, 1940 in Los Angeles, Ayers was raised in a musical family, where his love for music was nurtured from a young age. Inspired by Lionel Hampton's big band, he chose the vibraphone as his instrument, setting the stage for a career that would redefine the boundaries of jazz, funk, and soul. His group, Roy Ayers Ubiquity, produced groundbreaking music that laid the foundation for the Neo-Soul movement, influencing artists like Erykah Badu, Kanye West, and The Roots. Despite facing significant health challenges later in life, Ayers' passion for music never wavered. How many would have stopped after the years of struggle and illness, but Roy Ayers continued to create, to inspire, to play. His resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to the power of music and the strength of the human spirit. As we mourn his passing, we celebrate not only his extraordinary contributions to music, but also the joy and solace his songs provided throughout our lives. Roy Ayers' legacy lives on, through the rhythm of his vibraphone and the heart of his soul, forever echoing in the songs he gave to the world.
Broken spirit, lost and confused, empty, scared, used and...
Angie Stone, a voice that carried the soul of a generation, has tragically passed away at the age of 63, leaving behind a legacy that will echo through the hearts of those who loved her music. On March 1, 2025, after performing in Mobile, Alabama, Angie's life was cut short in a devastating car accident while traveling to Atlanta. The world lost a rare talent, one who could blend soul, R&B, and neo-soul into a symphony of raw emotion and strength. From her early days in the sequence, where she helped shape the foundation of female rap in the 70s, to her celebrated solo career, Angie's music was always a reflection of her resilience and passion. Songs like No More Rain, In This Cloud, and Wish I Didn't Miss You became anthems of hope, love, and heartbreak, a testament to her ability to turn personal experiences into universal truths. Angie Stone was not just a singer. She was an artist who made music her life's work, pouring herself into every note. Her success was not handed to her, it was forged through sheer determination. "I was hungry, I was thirsty, I was ambitious," she said in a 2020 interview, and that hunger carried her through decades of highs and lows. Her legacy will live on through her timeless music, her undeniable impact on the world of R&B, and the memories she created for those fortunate enough to witness her brilliance. Angie's voice will continue to resonate, reminding us that true artistry never fades. It simply evolves, like the love she shared with us all.
Are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor.
A legendary voice that defined villains and kings alike has been silenced. On September 9, 2024, James Earl Jones passed away at the age of 93 at his home in Dutchess County, New York, surrounded by his family. While the cause of his death has not been made public, the loss of this monumental figure leaves a void in both Hollywood and the theater world that will never be filled. Jones was not only known for his powerful, iconic voice, he was a living legend whose career spanned over 6 decades. His roles as Darth Vader in Star Wars and Mufasa in The Lion King made him one of the most recognizable voices in film history. But his talents went far beyond voice acting. Jones brought depth, wisdom, and humanity to every character he portrayed, from his Tony-winning role in The Great White Hope to his unforgettable performance in Field of Dreams. Despite overcoming a childhood stutter, James Earl Jones became a beacon of perseverance and artistry. His journey from a small-town theater in Michigan to the global stage is a testament to the power of hard work and determination. In his later years, he continued to inspire, contributing to projects like Obi-Wan Kenobi and leaving a lasting impact on the new generation of fans. James Earl Jones's legacy is one of strength, grace, and enduring influence. His voice may be gone, but it will continue to resonate in the hearts of all who experience the magic he brought to the world.
Tomorrow's out of sight.
What does it take to overcome personal struggles and rise to become a legendary figure in both country music and Hollywood? For Kris Kristofferson, the answer lies in resilience, passion, and an unwavering belief in his craft. Despite facing numerous challenges, struggling with addiction, battling a difficult transition from a military background to a career in music, and enduring memory loss in his later years, Kristofferson's legacy is one of triumph over adversity. Kristofferson, who passed away at 88 on September 28, 2024, surrounded by his family at his home in Maui, Hawaii, was a man who defied the odds at every turn. Born in Brownsville, Texas, and educated at Oxford University as a Rhodes Scholar, he turned down a promising future at West Point to follow his passion for songwriting. His early years in Nashville were marked by hardship, working as a janitor at Columbia Records and struggling to break into the industry. But his perseverance paid off, with songs like Sunday Mornin' Comin' Down and Me and Bobby McGee becoming timeless classics, covered by artists such as Johnny Cash and Janis Joplin. Beyond music, Kristofferson's acting career flourished in films like A Star is Born and Blade, where he brought the same depth and authenticity to his roles as he did to his music. Even as his health declined in later years, Kristofferson remained a symbol of enduring spirit. His powerful music, marked by raw honesty and vulnerability, continues to resonate deeply with fans around the world. Kris Kristofferson's legacy will forever be a reminder of the strength it takes to overcome life's toughest challenges.
Entertainers who I am not attracted to at all will be the winner. I'm not attracted to any of them.
Breaking news. Today, we take a moment to remember the extraordinary life and legacy of Danny DeVito, a man whose charm, wit, and determination have left an indelible mark on Hollywood. From his humble beginnings to becoming a beloved icon, DeVito has given us decades of memorable performances and timeless contributions to film and television. But did you know that DeVito's journey to stardom was not always as straightforward as it seemed? Join us as we explore the story of this legendary actor, director, and producer, and his lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Share your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate Danny DeVito's remarkable career and his personal resilience. Born on November 17, 1944, in Neptune Township, New Jersey, Danny DeVito's rise to fame began at a time when the film industry was rapidly evolving. Known for his signature short stature, DeVito quickly carved out a place for himself in Hollywood. He first became a household name with his portrayal of Louis De Palma, the grumpy, scheming dispatcher on the hit television show Taxi, 1978 to 1983, where he earned an Emmy Award. His sharp, comedic timing and unique style were immediately recognizable, establishing him as one of Hollywood's finest character actors. However, DeVito's success wasn't limited to just acting. He expanded his talents to directing and producing, notably with Ruthless People, 1986, and the unforgettable One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. Over the years, he brought his talents to both the big and small screens, with iconic roles in Batman Returns, 1992, as the Penguin, Get Shorty, 1995, The War of the Roses, 1989, and later in the wildly popular It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where his portrayal of Frank Reynolds has become legendary. But even with his immense success, DeVito faced his share of challenges. Early in his career, he often struggled with typecasting due to his height and appearance. Rather than succumbing to these limitations, he embraced them, turning what some saw as disadvantages into opportunities. DeVito's self-awareness allowed him to carve out a career that transcended physical appearances and earned him the respect of both his peers and the public. Danny DeVito's journey wasn't all smooth sailing, though. Like many in the entertainment industry, he faced personal and professional setbacks along the way. However, DeVito's resilience and work ethic carried him through tough times, allowing him to remain a fixture in Hollywood for decades. His 2003 film Big Fish, directed by Tim Burton, was a turning point, showcasing his ability to transition from comedy to more dramatic, heartfelt performances. It was a reflection of his enduring talent and his willingness to take risks. DeVito's health, however, has not always been in the spotlight, though the actor, now in his 70s, has spoken about the importance of maintaining a positive attitude and healthy lifestyle despite the challenges that come with age. Over the years, he has faced the usual hurdles that come with growing older in a physically demanding industry, but has consistently remained active, both in front of the camera and behind it. His passion for his work and his ability to embrace life with a sense of humor have served him well, helping him maintain a level of energy and creativity that many younger actors would envy. Though DeVito has often avoided controversy, his outspoken views and candid nature have made him a voice of reason in a sometimes chaotic Hollywood. He's never shied away from standing up for what he believes in, whether it's advocating for social justice, supporting various charitable causes, or using his platform to speak out on political issues that matter to him. His stance on certain matters, particularly in defense of the working class and the environment, has earned him respect across generations of fans and industry professionals alike. In recent years, Danny DeVito has continued to act in several beloved films, including his role in the Jumanji sequel franchise, where he starred alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart. These appearances showcased DeVito's ability to still hold his own in a fast-paced, action-filled environment, proving that his comedic chops and charm are as timeless as ever. However, it's his long-running role as Frank Reynolds in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia that has remained one of his most cherished contributions to popular culture. Since 2005, DeVito's portrayal of the morally dubious, yet hilarious Frank has become one of the most iconic characters in television history. His fearless willingness to take on bizarre and outrageous storylines has earned him an entire new generation of fans, further solidifying his place in entertainment history. As we reflect on Danny DeVito's incredible journey, we realize how much of his career has been defined by perseverance and passion. Whether he's playing a lovable character in a sitcom, stepping behind the camera to create memorable films, or using his platform for good, DeVito has always remained true to himself and to the art of storytelling. His legacy is not just in the roles he's played, but in the countless lives he's touched through his dedication to the craft and his ability to make people laugh and think. Danny DeVito has shown us that age is just a number, and a career built on authenticity, passion, and hard work can last a lifetime. His legacy, both on screen and off, will continue to inspire future generations of artists, actors, and storytellers. What are your favorite moments from Danny DeVito's career? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate a man whose impact on the world of entertainment is undeniable. If you've enjoyed this tribute to one of Hollywood's most beloved icons, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tributes to Hollywood legends. Thank you for joining us as we honor Danny DeVito's extraordinary life and career. David Johansen, the iconic frontman of New York Dolls and the beloved lounge singer Buster Poindexter, passed away on February 28, 2025, at the age of 75. Surrounded by his wife, Mara, and daughter Leah, Johansen died peacefully at home in New York after a long and courageous battle with cancer and a brain tumor. Despite facing a decade of health challenges, his spirit never waned, and his family, deeply moved by the outpouring of support, shared that he was able to reconnect with old friends and loved ones in his final days. Johansen's journey through music and entertainment was nothing short of extraordinary. As the lead singer of New York Dolls, he helped pioneer punk and glam rock in the early 1970s, shaping the sound and attitude that would influence countless bands to come. Though the band's albums initially faced commercial struggles, their impact on rock history was undeniable, earning them a place in the annals of time. Later, Johansen reinvented himself with his alter ego, Buster Poindexter, a suave lounge singer who brought the hit Hot, Hot, Hot into the world, forever cementing Johansen's place in pop culture. His ability to transform from punk rock icon to smooth cabaret star was a testament to his versatility and bold spirit. Beyond his music, Johansen's legacy is one of reinvention, resilience, and raw authenticity. He leaves behind a body of work that continues to inspire and move people, reminding us that life is about embracing every moment, no matter the challenges.
And all those things. And Ken was once again this terrific.
Glynis Johns, the beloved actress who enchanted audiences with her charm and wit, has passed away at the age of 100 on January 4th, 2024. Best known for her iconic role as Mrs. Banks in Mary Poppins, Johns brought a unique energy to the screen that made her an unforgettable presence. With her husky voice and radiant persona, she played the suffragette mother in the timeless classic, forever captured in the song Sister Suffragette. But Johns' legacy stretches far beyond this one role. She captivated Broadway audiences as Desiree Armfeldt in Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night Music, introducing the hauntingly beautiful Send in the Clowns. This song, written specifically for her, became one of the most beloved pieces in musical theater history. Her career spanned over 6 decades, marked by performances in both film and theater, from The Court Jester with Danny Kaye to The Sundowners, where her role earned her an Academy Award nomination. Throughout her career, Glynis Johns navigated both stage and screen with grace, capturing the hearts of audiences around the world. She was not just an actress, but an embodiment of elegance, wit, and timeless charm. Her legacy lives on in the countless films, plays, and songs she graced, reminding us all of the beauty of heartfelt performances. As we mourn her passing, we celebrate a woman who brought joy and emotion to every role she took on, leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Her light, as her manager once said, shone brightly for a century, and it will continue to shine in the hearts of all who remember her. Tommy Hunt, the legendary soul singer and one of the last surviving members of the Flamingos, passed away on February 12, 2025, at the age of 91. After a decade-long battle with stage 4 cancer and a brain tumor, Hunt passed peacefully at home, surrounded by his family. His passing marks not only the loss of a great artist, but also the end of an era in soul music. Hunt's voice and music were part of the soundtrack to the lives of millions. Best known for his time with the Flamingos, his unforgettable performance on songs like I Only Have Eyes for You and I Just Don't Know What to Do with Myself became timeless classics. After leaving the group, Hunt's solo career flourished, and he became a beloved figure in both the American and Northern soul scenes. His soulful voice and heartfelt performances resonated with audiences across generations. Despite the hardships he faced, including his health battles, Hunt remained devoted to his music and his fans. His legacy is a testament to his resilience, having spent a lifetime sharing his talent with the world. His final years saw an outpouring of love and support from friends, family, and fans alike, showing the deep affection and admiration they had for him. Tommy Hunt's passing is a great loss, but his music and spirit will continue to live on, forever etched in the hearts of those who were touched by his songs. His legacy as one of soul music's finest voices will never be forgotten.
Young.
Mom caught me at graduation and said, "You want a car?" And I said, "No, I want a Picasso."
George Lowe, the voice behind the iconic character Space Ghost, has passed away at the age of 67 on March 2, 2025, after a long battle with illness. His death marks the end of an era for the Adult Swim and Cartoon Network legacy, where he helped shape the late-night programming that millions came to love. Lowe's career spanned decades, and he was best known for voicing Space Ghost in Space Ghost Coast to Coast, a groundbreaking animated show that combined late-night talk show antics with animation in a way that had never been seen before. The show became a cultural phenomenon, and Lowe's wit and comedic timing were at the heart of its success. His distinct voice and deadpan humor made Space Ghost an unforgettable character, a superhero-turned talk show host who brought out the best in every guest, no matter how bizarre. Outside of Space Ghost, Lowe's career included numerous voiceover roles in shows like Robot Chicken, The Venture Brothers, and Aqua Teen Hunger Force, leaving a lasting impact on the animation and entertainment industry. His unique style and unmatched ability to bring humor to every role endeared him to fans and colleagues alike. Though Lowe's health challenges were well known in recent years, he never stopped connecting with his fans and friends. His passing has left a void in the world of animation, but his legacy as one of the most influential voices in modern animation will live on forever. He will be remembered not just for his voice, but for the joy, laughter, and creativity he brought to our lives.
All over you.
It's punk. To me, you're nothing but dog shit, you understand? A lot of things can happen to dog shit.
What made Full Metal Jacket one of the most iconic war films of all time? For many, it was the unforgettable performance of Kevin Major Howard, whose portrayal of Rafterman captured the innocence, complexity, and brutal reality of war. Howard, who passed away on February 14, 2025 at the age of 69, leaves behind a legacy that transcends the screen. Born on January 27, 1956 in Montreal, Canada, Howard's career spanned across film and television, but it was his role in Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket that made him a household name. As Rafterman, the young and idealistic photographer turned Marine, Howard's performance struck a chord with audiences, making the film a timeless classic. His role not only brought the realities of war to life, but also created a lasting connection with the U.S. Marine Corps, as Howard became an advocate for veterans and active duty soldiers. In addition to Full Metal Jacket, Howard made appearances in shows like MacGyver, Magnum P.I., and Miami Vice, as well as films like Sudden Impact and Scarface. His versatility as an actor allowed him to tackle a variety of roles, but it was his connection to the military community that truly set him apart. Despite battling respiratory issues in his later years, Howard remained a beloved figure in both Hollywood and the military. His warmth, humor, and dedication to service will continue to be remembered by those who knew him and those who admired his work. Kevin Major Howard's contribution to cinema and the lives of those who served will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Rafterman. Your impact endures. Peter Engel, the visionary producer behind some of television's most beloved teen sitcoms, passed away on March 4, 2025, at the age of 88. Best known for Saved by the Bell, Engel's work has left an indelible mark on pop culture, influencing generations of viewers. What made Saved by the Bell so special that it became a cultural touchstone for so many? How did Engel manage to turn a show that started as Good Morning Miss Bliss into an enduring legacy? The show, which ran from 1989 to 1993, became a cultural touchstone for many in Generation X and Millennials, telling the story of high school friends navigating life's ups and downs in the fictional neighborhood of the Palisades, California. Engel's legacy extends beyond Saved by the Bell. His partnership with NBC led to the creation of many successful programs such as California Dreams, Hang Time, and City Guys, all of which catered to young audiences, guiding them through the turbulence of adolescence with humor and heart. Engel's ability to craft stories that resonated deeply with teenagers while offering life lessons was a key part of his brilliance. He faced many challenges throughout his career, including the struggle to reshape Good Morning Miss Bliss, which was initially canceled and reworked into Saved by the Bell. Engel's persistence and vision turned a failed project into an iconic series, showing his resilience and unwavering belief in the power of storytelling. Beyond the sets and the scripts, Engel's warmth and generosity touched everyone he worked with. His legacy lives on through the careers he helped shape and the millions of lives he influenced with his work. Engel is survived by his children, Lauren, Joshua, and Stephen, and his grandchild, Ezra Al-Hadef. His passing marks the end of an era, but his influence will be remembered for generations. Carl Thomas Dean, the ultra-private husband of country music legend Dolly Parton, passed away on March 3, 2025, at the age of 82. Known for his desire to stay out of the limelight, Dean shared a 58-year-long marriage with Parton, creating a bond that was both sweet and deeply rooted in mutual respect. Dean and Parton first met in Nashville in 1964, and after a whirlwind courtship, they married in 1966 in a private ceremony with only close family present. Despite Parton's rising stardom, Dean remained far from the public eye, preferring to focus on his asphalt business. The couple's relationship was characterized by their simple life and shared moments away from the cameras. Parton has often spoken fondly of Dean, recalling how their love remained strong despite the pressures of her career. "He's my one and only, and I wouldn't trade these years for anything," Parton once shared. Their marriage was marked by humor, understanding, and a deep love, with Dean supporting Parton's career from the shadows. While Dean was the inspiration behind Parton's iconic song, Jolene, their private life remained sacred. Parton's social media posts occasionally featured rare glimpses of her husband, but they always kept their personal life close to their hearts. In a 2021 interview, Parton explained, "We have our little times together, and that's all that matters to me." The couple's shared moments, like spontaneous road trips in their RV or quiet family time, were part of the simple yet fulfilling life they built together. Carl Thomas Dean's passing marks the end of an era for Dolly Parton, but their legacy of love and respect will continue to inspire for years to come. Breaking news: Willem Dafoe, a journey of artistic brilliance, bold choices, and lasting impact. Where is he now? Willem Dafoe, a name synonymous with raw talent, versatility, and a fearlessness to explore the dark and complex sides of human nature, has captivated audiences for decades with his deeply moving performances. From his remarkable roles in iconic films to his unwavering dedication to the craft, Dafoe's journey in Hollywood has been one of defiance, resilience, and undeniable impact. With his latest performances continuing to win hearts and accolades, the question remains, what does the future hold for this legendary actor? What are your thoughts on Dafoe's enduring influence on cinema? Share your opinions in the comments below as we look at the life, career, and legacy of Willem Dafoe. Born on July 22, 1955 in Appleton, Wisconsin, Dafoe's early life showed little indication that he would go on to become one of Hollywood's most sought-after actors. His love for acting led him to the prestigious University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and later to New York's famed experimental theater company, the Wooster Group. However, it was his transition to film that truly marked the beginning of his monumental career. Dafoe's early roles in films like Platoon, 1986, and The Last Temptation of Christ, 1988, immediately showcased his ability to embody complex and often controversial characters. His portrayal of Sergeant Elias in Platoon earned him an Academy Award nomination, marking his first step into Hollywood stardom. Dafoe's career didn't stop at just one genre. From playing the villainous Green Goblin in Spider-Man, 2002, to his hauntingly powerful performances in films like The Florida Project, 2017, and The Lighthouse, 2019, Dafoe has proven that he is more than capable of reinventing himself for every role he takes on. What stands out about Dafoe is his fearless approach to choosing roles that challenge not only himself, but also his audience. In The Lighthouse, Dafoe gave an unforgettable performance that pushed the boundaries of acting, portraying a character that was both enigmatic and unsettling. His versatility has allowed him to tackle any character, good, evil, or morally ambiguous, each time creating something wholly unique and arresting. But Dafoe's journey has been far from without its struggles. He has faced challenges typical of any actor who chooses to take risks with their craft. The early days of his career weren't without their hurdles. He struggled to find his niche in Hollywood, sometimes typecast or misunderstood. Dafoe has also mentioned that in his early career, it was difficult to find roles that were intellectually stimulating and emotionally fulfilling. But instead of bowing to pressures or compromising his artistic vision, Dafoe persevered. He found his voice and his passion for tackling roles that pushed his limits, and that commitment paid off. Willem Dafoe's challenges didn't stop with the entertainment industry. His roles often require a great deal of physical commitment, pushing him to his limits. While he has maintained a high level of physical fitness throughout his career, Dafoe has openly talked about how demanding some of his roles have been. The Lighthouse, in particular, saw Dafoe spend long hours on set, often in harsh conditions that tested both his endurance and resilience. But Dafoe has never been one to shy away from challenges. He relishes the opportunity to transform himself for his roles, no matter the physical or emotional cost. More recently, Dafoe's career has taken another shift as he's focused more on independent films, returning to his experimental theater roots and embracing a more grounded lifestyle. He has taken on more nuanced roles, and while he no longer chases Hollywood blockbusters, he continues to challenge himself artistically. His work in films like Inside, 2023 shows that Dafoe still has a deep desire to explore complex, often deeply introspective roles. There has been no shortage of controversy surrounding Dafoe's career. His role in The Last Temptation of Christ was a lightning rod for criticism, sparking protests from religious groups. In typical Dafoe fashion, he stood by the film and the artistic vision it represented, underscoring his belief that art should provoke and challenge audiences. Dafoe has always had the courage to take on roles that some would consider too daring or too controversial. Even in today's more politically sensitive Hollywood, Dafoe's career stands as a testament to the actor's unwavering commitment to his craft, regardless of the public's or the industry's response. But what is truly remarkable about Dafoe is his enduring legacy. Despite the ups and downs, the controversies, and the occasional struggles, he has remained a fixture in the entertainment industry for over 4 decades. Whether in mainstream cinema, independent films, or experimental theater, Dafoe has continued to evolve and stay relevant. He has made a mark as not only one of the finest actors of his generation, but as someone who's remained true to his artistic integrity, refusing to conform to industry norms. Now, as Dafoe enters his 7th decade, the question remains, what does the future hold for this legendary actor? While it may be true that he no longer actively pursues the leading roles that defined his younger years, Dafoe continues to choose projects that interest him, ensuring that his work remains thought-provoking and groundbreaking. Willem Dafoe's journey is a powerful reminder of what it means to stay true to one's craft, to challenge the boundaries of art, and to refuse to be pigeonholed by the expectations of others. His career proves that one can remain relevant and respected by sticking to what truly matters: passion, dedication, and an unwavering pursuit of artistic excellence. What are your thoughts on Willem Dafoe's career and legacy? What is your favorite Dafoe performance? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue celebrating this incredible actor's contribution to the world of cinema.